I've never sold a car at auction before, so this is definitely a first for me. I'm going to bring this Golf Cabriolet over to Merlin Car Auctions over in Naas, and let's see how we get on. Yeah, I know in previous video I did say that I was going to actually raffle this car off, but in hindsight I don't think that's such a great idea because of the legality element of it and all that as well. So what I've done is I've actually put it up for sale, and there's been a couple of people kind of making phone calls, but nobody's been willing to come out and see it. But I think when they actually see the car in the metal, it might be a different situation because it does actually look quite smart. So I think a car auction is probably the best place for it. So I'm going to get it over and we're going to see how it gets on, and I'll report back with my findings. As I said, I've never done this before, so faint heart never won fair maiden. Okay, we're on the move. It's been a while since this car's had any sort of a long journey, but it's actually driving quite well now. I needed to throw a different battery into it, but sure, it's can't argue with that too much now, in fairness. You'll excuse me, I'm a bit hoarse, I've got a bit of a dose on me, but sure, I'm on the mend. You know what, for a car with stinky old petrol in the tank, it's really not driving bad at all actually. It's motoring along lovely here now. It's actually a lovely little car to drive, to be honest with you. There's a peculiar sort of a whistle noise from the exhaust. I wonder, is there a small leak somewhere on it? She's starting to splutter on me. 2 kilometers left to go. Come on, baby, just keep going. We're gonna get there. So after sitting down on me, I think probably fouled plugs, but I came prepared for such an eventuality. Yeah. I only realised as I'm sitting here editing the video that I never actually updated you as to what happened. The car actually just restarted and I revved it a few times and it kind of cleared itself out. I'd say it is fouled plugs, just from dirty petrol. So anyway, I got it to the car auction and registered it and left it with them. So yeah, basically it's just a case of wait and see, and it's going to be next week before I actually get an answer as to how it gets on. Well, my wife is coming to the rescue yet again. We're in the Hyundai now, having dropped the Golf off, so we'll see how it does. It'll be in the auction next week. Now, I'm not going to be there for the auction unless it's happening on a day which I can actually get down and have a look, in which case I will. Now, the only thing about it is, and this is the thing I had to kind of take a punt on, I had to make a snap decision, is that it's a no reserve auction, so I could end up losing my shirt on this thing. So it's no, I didn't say that, but yeah, look, it will. They said they wouldn't put a reserve on it because it's a low value car. Anyway, look, nothing ventured, nothing gained. In the end, the car got there fine, and yeah, it just needs a tank of clean fuel just to get it going properly and everything as well. And look, you know, as I started out by saying, faint heart never won fair maiden, so we'll just see what happens and I'll report back with my findings. Wish me luck. Well, so as it stands, there is a void on the driveway where the Golf used to be sitting, but I'm alright with that. What I'm not alright with is the gamble that I'm after taking with the auction, insofar as there is no reserve on it. But you know what, look, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as I said. I wanted to see if I was going to make anything out of this car, and that was always the exercise here. So I suppose I've rolled the dice in this case. I'm not in for a huge amount in the car. I bought it for €700 to begin with, and yeah, okay, fair enough. My time is worth something, and I've put materials into it and that as well. So there's that factor too. Look, if I come out of it and break even, then I'm happy. If I come out and make a few quid, then I'm happy too. If I get crucified on it and it sells for €20, I'll be a little bit miffed, but these are the chances you take. And it's going to be up on the auction site in the coming week. So I know I said I was going to raffle the car, but here's how it's going to go. If you want to get your hands on that car, go on to Merlin Auctions and stick a bid on it, and you can get it that way. The auction will be taking place on Tuesday the 23rd of July 2024 at 10:30 a.m. and there is a link below for that very auction. So get onto it and have a look and see if you can find it, and stick a bid on it if you're interested. And yeah, wish me luck. I'll keep you updated with my progress in a future video. Thanks for watching. Chat to you soon.